Hello guys, and how are you in this beautiful day? I hope you are very well, right? In this case, I'm gonna show you some information on my travel guide. For this situation, I choose Cayuquistales like my travel guide. And I would like to share with you some information what is Cayuquistales and where is located Cayuquistales. So for that situation, Cayuquistales is a river located in Colombia, specifically in La Macarena, Department of Med, right? Uh, it's called the River of Gods, and it has been called the most beautiful river in the world, right? The situation is because in that river you can find a lot of aquatic plants called Macarenia clavijera. That aquatic plants is representative in the river because that plants show us the different colors like yellow, red, green, purple, pink, and orange. And finally, if you have luck, you can see a gray color, right? Um, that is Cañuxtales, um, and that is where is located Cañuxtales, right? And I would like to continue with this presentation. What activities can you do over there? It's easy um, because in that place is is not is nature. All is nature is ecology tourism. For that reason, you can do hiking or trekking in the middle of nature, right? And maybe when you are walking in the street or in the way, you can take a picture or photographs about landscapes. And maybe if you have luck, you can take a picture about monkeys and some birds and maybe reptiles like turtles, alligators, crocodiles, but not in Caño Cristales. But that animal is found in River Guayabero. It's different rivers, right? Are different rivers. So mm, also you can do sport fishing in the Guayabero River. You can see coleo is a sport practiced in the La Macarena. And finally, when you come back to Cañuquistales and you are in Guayabero River, you can do bird watching when you are going to Cañuquistales, obviously. And um, but but you will need to do silence because you mustn't make noise, right? Because the birds are fussy to human noise. That's the reason. And some travel tips are you must have one small backpack with a towel and personal items or snacks for recreation swim in the rivers, right? Because when you are in Caño Cristales, it's not possible to find some stores or malls or something like that, right? You should know that on the days that you visit Caño Cristales or any other area with aquatic plants where you can swim, must not use sunscreen repellents or body creams because that chemical product is dangerous for the aquatic plants. It's possible to die, to kill that aquatic plants. So when you are hiking, it's good that you have a cap or hat for your head and long sleeve shirt for your body with quick dry pants, optional if they can be converted into shorts, right? Because maybe in some case you want to swim natural pools and maybe you don't have a lot of time to change your wet clothes, right? And finally, I recommend you to have a boot, hiking boots with good grip because in that area there are a lot of slippery rocks, right? And finally, if you are carrying professional cameras, make sure you have a good protection. And if you want to bring a cell phone, obviously consider purchasing a Ziploc in case of raining, right? So when to go? When to go? The best time to travel to look around Cañizares is in August. But I want to tell you the next, right? That place is only open between June until November. Certainly, this is because the rain factor influence a lot and in these months, right? It is when rains and the Cañizares can show the beauty, right? For other way, where to stay. So, like I told you, La Macarena is a small town. For that reason, there are basic hotels and other more luxurious ones. But you can also find others or Airbnb. Or if you want other experience, that place also can offer ups hotel between in the nature. You can do it, but it's more expensive. Please keep in mind, right? And finally, in the most important for me, what to eat. Um, the typical food is served a dish and has banana, potato, meat. You can. Uh, that plate is called mamona. It's some like meat, soft meat, right? But if you don't like meat or because you are vegetarian, something like that, for for that person is good to know in that place there are um, main foods, not main foods, other dishes like catfish or chicken or lentil soup, something like that, right? Or maybe if you want taste street food street, you can taste empanada or hamburger or pizza or whatever, right? What to drink. And that place, the most popular drink is guarapo. It's a good drink to the farmers when they must to do hard work in the farm, right? But in the morning, it's so common to see the people to drink coffee mm, with a delicious bread, right? So if you want to taste guarapo, obviously you can taste that drink in the town when you have time, perhaps when you come back of your adventure to Caño right? And finally, the transportation. Okay, transportation is easy because, like I told you, the Macarena is a small town. For the situation, you can find a lot of motorcycles and a little bit cars, right? So for the situation, if you want to walk around the town, it's possible because it's a small, it's not dangerous, it's beautiful, the people is friendly. Don't worry about that, right? And finally, the language. The language is easy because in that place you must talk Spanish because it's a place located in Colombia and the first language is Spanish, right? The finally currency typing, that place is coming use Colombian pesos um, to pay, I don't know, for the driver or the food, something like that, right? but in some games it's normal give away a tip in dollars or euros because in that place is common visit for other people all the world, right? And finally, it's really common that the tourists give a tourist guides, waiter or something like that, because the people is very friendly with them. The experience is really good for them, right? And that's it, guys. That's all. I hope you are like it. Um, no more. That is my information about my travel guide. So I wish you the best. So bye bye.